You know, guys, as if we didn't have enough reasons to stop playing Call of Duty or to dislike Activision and some of these development studios, of course, another one just lands right in our laps, guys. There are some pretty serious and crazy, honestly, allegations about Treyarch and Activision as a whole that point us in one clear direction. If you needed another reason to stop playing Call of Duty, or specifically Black Ops 6, or to not buy the next Call of Duty, I genuinely think you're gonna find some reasoning here, guys. But before we get into it, I'm gonna need you guys to do me a very quick favor. Please smack the dog shit out of the like button right now, and there's a button that says subscribe. Yeah, you're gonna want to hit that shit. We're getting closer to 50,000 subscribers. We're getting closer and closer every single fucking day. You guys know what to do down in the comments below. Hashtag Fooly50. And guys, let's get right into it immediately. This is a tweet that comes out from Forward Leaks a couple of days ago. Some insane accusations have been put out against Treyarch, including executives cheating on their wives and leaving their special needs children.
What the fuck?
Stealing copies of MW2 in a court case, forced 5-star reviews, and more. Full story down below, and it's like some link to his Discord. Obviously, we're not gonna do that shit, so a lot of the information that I'm getting from Narrow Cinema and Blame Truth, so shout out to them because I think we need more people seeing this type of shit because, honestly, it's fucking insane. Here's some super quick background information. There's this guy named Michael Anthony. For today, we're gonna call him Scatmaster Michael because what he does is, oh my god, something that only a Scatmaster would do, alright? Let me just say that right now. Anyways, this guy is an ex-Treyarch dev who worked with them up until like Black Ops 4. Now, going through this now deleted LinkedIn post would take fucking forever, so I'm going to summarize some of the main parts of this entire post. The first thing is that he starts it off by saying Treyarch and Activision are evil. He crunched for 3 months, 12 hours a day, 6 days a week for Activision Treyarch on DLC Ancient Evil in 2019. And for all the hard work that this guy did, they refused to pay me a bonus after promising us we would get one. He goes on to talk about how the studio manager of Treyarch essentially forced HR to demand employees to coerce 10 other employees of Treyarch to write fake 5-star reviews on Glassdoor in order to qualify for a promotion, which is, if I'm not mistaken, like damn near the definition of how to lose your job and honestly have some legal consequences because there's money on the line here, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, Scadmaster Michael is not interested in just exposing why these motherfuckers are corrupt. He also wants to air some shit out. He says Mark Gordon, who is the fucking studio director at Treyarch, cheated on his wife many times. She found out and dumped him. Then a year later, he comes back from Thailand with a girl looking 40 years younger than him who can't speak English and looks about 12 years old. Then he goes on to challenge this guy and Activision to see if he's lying and says that he'll take a lie detector test and find out the truth. Then he goes on and exposes more illegal activities from this guy, talking about how he arranged to steal a copy of MW2, the original one, not the dog shit one, from Infinity Ward in 2009 during a $200 million court case when it was illegal for anyone to see the game. Then he goes on to expose how this is just who this Mark guy is, this is just Treyarch, this is just Activision, and Microsoft apparently knows about this entire thing and they do nothing except for fire their developers, which is actually a very, very important thing that we're gonna get into very soon that ties directly into this, so you're not gonna want to miss that shit. Anyways, Scadmaster Michael comes back and says boycott Black Ops 6. They now even outsource zombie maps to Asians instead of Americans. No wonder the zombie maps over the last 5 years are completely crap. Oh, hold on. There's nothing wrong with Asian people, bro. I fuck with Asian people more than anybody else in the entire fucking world. You know, you're gonna have to put the muzzle on for a quick second on that one, my boy. I'm not gonna lie. He talks about how the Activision executives are a bunch of fucking alcoholics and are ringing up $20,000 dinner expenses, which is absolutely fucking insane, but are we even surprised? I mean, these guys literally piss and shit money. Guys, I think it's safe to say that Scadmaster Michael is not a big fan of Treyarch or Activision, but to his credit, even though he deleted this entire post, I need you people to realize that these are the kinds of people that make and develop these games that we play, that we've been playing for many of years, a lot of us, right? Like, I've been playing Call of Duty since I was like 9 or 10 years old. I'm 26 now, and you can just tell there's been a shift in pretty much every single development studio, especially Infinity Ward, especially Treyarch, because you take a look at all of the Call of Duties before MW 2019 and look at some of these development studios like Treyarch and Infinity Ward, and then look at what games they're producing in the modern era. And now it's no surprise why David Vonderhaar chose to fucking leave. Why Tony Flame and so many other Treyarch OGs decided to leave. And why we have people like Joe fucking Seacott over at Infinity Ward talking about how we need to protect noobs and all this type of shit. Like, these guys have very odd agendas here in Call of Duty that honestly I don't think existed back in the day. And when you take a deeper look into what happens behind the scenes, I mean, we have this right here, like cheating on your wife with fucking children in Thailand while seemingly leaving your own special needs child with a single mother and all this other type of bullshit that's been going on, and racking up all these alcoholic bills for like 20 goddamn racks, falsifying public records for the sake of getting more money out of it, stealing other developers' games and ideas before they even launch. I mean, brother, what do you even call this? What kind of crime is this?
They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
The reason this guy is saying boycott Call of Duty Black Ops 6 and any other Call of Duty to come out very soon, I mean, you gotta think about it. This guy is an ex-developer. He no longer works on Call of Duty. He's seen the game at its best. He's seen it at its worst, and the way that these greedy corporations are running nowadays, it's no wonder why developers are finally starting to speak out. He's not the only one. There's plenty of other people out there. And you guys remember this entire movement about stop killing games and their whole message about not using AI and properly defending and paying out your fucking developers. And you guys remember Activision's response. Activision's response was to go against this and say that it would cost too much money to pay their developers for this type of shit. Like, you understand the corporation that we're dealing with, right? I mean, it's not just them. Take a look at this. The Nvidia CEO says that he has plans to either change or eliminate every single person's job with AI. And it's not just them. I mean, we've already exposed Activision, but it goes even farther above that. You guys remember when Microsoft laid off like 9,000 fucking people? Yeah, that happened very recently. If you don't know why, they essentially did this because they wanted to invest more time and resources into AI rather than human beings. And check out this tweet that comes out from Scatmaster Charles, where he says, Microsoft CEO says the company is thriving and going all in on AI after laying off over 9,000 employees. I'm not even gonna bother reading that nonsensical garbage because there's nothing in there that's gonna teach me about why AI is better than a human fucking being. So I'm not even mad at Scatmaster Michael for going after Activision and some of the abusive higher-ups over at Treyarch and Activision in general, and why he's spewing this message about boycott Black Ops 6, all while talking mad shit about the guy that he fucking hates. True Scatmaster shit right there, by the way, guys. I think there is a perfect opportunity here, guys, to really make an impact on Call of Duty. And I know, I have less than 50,000 subs. Not for long. And so my word can only reach out to so many people, but if I can even get like 5 people to not play Black Ops 6 on a certain day and actually organize a situation where maybe we crack at the armor a little bit for Call of Duty player numbers, I think there's dialogue to be had here about the importance of why we should actually do something about it. And the best thing to do, ladies and gentlemen, is to do nothing. That's right, guys. Season 5 is coming out very soon. I don't remember what day exactly, but I'm here to tell you guys, I think we should collectively not play Call of Duty Black Ops 6 specifically the day after Season 5 drops. Why? Because Season 5 is going to bring in tons of people regardless. I plan on streaming it if it's on a day that I don't have my actual regular job. And seeing the player numbers spike down one day after Season 5, I think would actually be pretty comical.
That's a new Special Olympics record, folks!
And on top of that, if you guys didn't hear the news, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 Part 2 and 3 will be separated from the COD HQ on July 29th. And what does that mean for us if we're going to organize some sort of minor boycott? It means the player count that you see on Steam, or when it comes to the charts for PlayStation and Xbox for the month, COD HQ will no longer include 2 big-ass premium titles. And if even for one day, we can make it so that number drops even lower, past excluding MW 2019 Part 2 and 3, then maybe we could finally see just how pathetic Black Ops 6 really is without those 2 games fucking helping it, while at least a tiny portion of the community prevents themselves from playing the game due to all of the bullshit that we've been experiencing thus far. I mean, skill-based matchmaking, the anti-cheat that doesn't work, EOMM, all of these disgusting cringy skins, and then everything else that Scad Master Michael was talking about today with the executives and higher-ups at Treyarch and Activision being absolute fucking scumbags, not paying their employees, all while Activision and Microsoft are trying to save even more money by going against some of these fucking movements like Stop Killing Games in the name of using AI and saving more money. Oh, and let's not forget about the breast milk that was stolen over at Activision. Let's not forget about the Bill Cosby shrine. Let's not forget about the employee who offed herself because these motherfucking hounds, these disgusting mutts, were being fucking disgusting towards one of their female peers and female employees. Guys, do you need more of a reason, or should I keep going? You want more reasons? Go ahead and take a look at every single fucking video I've posted. Listen, I'm all for any of these ex-developers to talk their shit about Activision or Treyarch or Infinity Ward or Special Ed Hammer, any of these development studios. And honestly, if any of them ever want to get on the channel and air this shit out Scatmaster style, you let me know, we'll make that shit happen. Ladies and gentlemen, fuck Treyarch, fuck Black Ops 6, fuck Black Ops 7, fuck Microsoft, and very specifically, fuck Activision. And fuck Josie God too. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about all this. What are your thoughts on what Scadmaster Michael was exposing today? And let me know if you guys are down for a possible boycott one day after Season 5 drops. Let me know down in the comments below, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos, and yeah guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Peace.